So the other strategy that we're using right now, the third strategy, is flipping property. Hang on. You might be thinking right now, that sounds a little bit crazy. How do you flip property when the market's a little bit slower? But this is how we do it. First of all, we buy property at a really attractive price. We're buying below market value in the first place. So if it's a £100,000 property, we might be purchasing at £80,000. So you're already locking some profit day one. Or it might be that we're going to partner with the owner of that particular property using some kind of assisted sale, as I mentioned earlier on, so that we're not even purchasing it, but we've got access to the property. We might not have the discount, but we haven't had to put the funds in to purchase the property. So then we add value to that property, make it a nice property, make it nice and attractive. That could be from just a simple tidy up of the property, it could be a light refurbishment, or it could be a much bigger refurbishment on that property. Now, the end goal is to create something that's worth significantly more than what we started with. That's what we try and do with a flip, so that we can create some profit. But the challenge in this market is when you're flipping property, once it's completed and ready, you take it to the market. As I started this video by saying, there are fewer buyers in this market. So how is it that we sell that property? So what we do is not only try and make it the most attractive property on the market by visually, the way it's presented, the styling of the property, the layout and all these things, which don't cost a huge amount of money, just foresight and thinking through what you're doing. But more importantly, we price the property in an attractive way. So for example, let's say it's a £150,000 property, we might list it offers over £139,000. So we're listing it less than the market value. So effectively it looks really attractive to the buyers that are looking, but also the numbers mean that actually more people will pay attention to that property. So when the market's slower, it doesn't mean that nobody's buying property, it just means that fewer people buying property right now. So essentially what I'm saying to you is when the market adapts and it changes like it has now, we have to be ready to adapt and change. So our strategies that we use in property have evolved. These are the three core strategies that we're focusing on right now, because this is where we believe are the biggest opportunities in this market. That's what we're focusing on. That's what we're teaching our students and our delegates. And that's what I'm encouraging you to think about right now. But remember, that window is closing.